What's up everybody, it's Bradley back. Hope you enjoyed that little sketch that I threw together. It is a little bit, I guess, of an exaggeration of how us fragrance heads feel basically every day of the summer. You know, the weather is finally getting hotter, and I really wanted to put out this video because it kind of brought to my mind this problem that a lot of us fragrance enthusiasts sort of have when the weather gets really hot out. We want to go outside, we want to enjoy the summertime, right? And at the same time, we want to wear a fragrance that is really citrusy, uplifting, refreshing, aquatic, all those great types of things. However, 90% of such fragrances don't last whatsoever, and they're pretty much unwearable in the outdoors because people won't be able to smell them on you, you won't get any compliments and all that type of things, and they won't last whatsoever. And that's where this list comes into play. These are going to be 5 of some of the strongest, projecting, longest lasting summer fragrances to wear outdoors when it's really, really hot out. 2 criteria obviously for this list. One of them is being it's got to have great performance, and the other one being it's got to smell light and citrusy and summery enough that when it's 100 degrees, sunny, hot out, it won't be too cloying. Let's start off actually with one honorable mention. Many of you will know that I'm not the biggest fan of this. I do have my issues with it, but I feel like I'll be making a lot of people mad if I didn't put this one in the list, and I have to give it the respect that it deserves. It is, of course, Dior Sauvage. Yeah, Sauvage, while I don't like the dry down, I think it's generic and it's very, very popular at the moment. It is popular for a reason. I think it works really nicely for outdoor scenarios. When the weather gets really hot out, this is pretty nice just because the projection is very, very good for at least the first hour, and then it dies down pretty quickly on me after that, but it will keep you smelling fresh all day, and for the outdoors, I think that's a pretty good thing. So Dior Sauvage had to include it in the list, you know, it's just pretty much in everybody's summertime list, and it is great, I think, for the outdoors. Alright, officially getting into this list, these are 2 of some very strong minty mojito fragrances. These types of combinations of this mojito mint note is very difficult to find in summer fragrances that is actually long lasting, because while it does smell great, 99% of them pretty much fade away very quickly. But these 2 actually last and can perform when it gets really hot out. We have the Gate Fragrances Paris First Sight and Dua Fragrances Caribbean Mojito. Now, I did a little double review of these about a month ago, and both of these do have like a mojito vibe. This one is sugary and sharp and has that juicy lime note, where this one is a little bit softer and has some more of this creamy mintiness. But both of these have great performance, projection, longevity, and pretty much nobody else will be smelling like this outdoors, because most minty fragrances will die away as soon as they come outside. These 2 will actually last you for the entire day. So if that is what you're interested in, if you're looking for some strong minty fragrances for outdoor use, these are some really, really good ones. Alright, coming in number 4, this one is a staple for me. It's been in the fragrance game for a long, long time, and this fragrance is Azzaro Chrome. Chrome has a very special place in my heart. I love it for hot weather, and especially when I go outdoors. This is one of my favorite fragrances to wear summer outside because it lasts forever. 8 hours plus of longevity basically every single time that I've ever worn it in my life. Great projection for 3-4 hours. When it's outside, it just stays around no matter if you're sweating, doing all these different types of activities. I wear this definitely when I'm active and having a good time. Shoot, I've worn this on hikes before. I've worn it towards, I think, days at the beach and down at the river. It just lasts every single time. It gets me some compliments. And go check out Chrome. You know, maybe you smelled this a long time ago and you didn't like it. Try giving it another chance, because this is a very special fragrance for me, and I don't smell it on a whole lot of people anymore, so maybe the sort of hype and how much people have been wearing it has died down in recent years. But go check out Chrome. It is still one of the strongest summer fragrances that I have, and I absolutely love it. Okay, number 3, let's make this one quick. This is Dior Homme Sport, the 2017 formulation. This is stronger than the 2012 formulation by a pretty good amount. This has that blood orange, much more citrusy and sharp, and I've been saying this is actually could be a replacement if you don't like Dior Sauvage so much, because this does have a very similar citrusy vibe up top, but the dry down for me is a million times better, and this has also great performance. Projection is the key with this one. It projects really, really nicely, very loud. You can wear this outdoors, summertime, even at the night, I think. Fits pretty much any guy, any age, and has a playful yet sophisticated sort of a feeling to it, which I really enjoy. So Dior Homme Sport, the 2017 formulation, I really like what Dior has done with this one, especially in the performance category. This is one that you have to pick up in the summertime, in my opinion, especially for this year, if you like to do outdoor things. Alright, my number 2 spot is kind of an interesting spot. This is actually not necessarily a particular fragrance, but more like an entire fragrance line. I brought 2 of them with me that I actually own, but honestly, any of these from this line could do you just fine. And this is from the house of Bulgari. We got Aqua Atlantique and Aqua Marine. As I just said, obviously any of these Aqua flankers, Aqua Amara, the original Aqua, will last you very, very good. This DNA for the summertime is absolutely awesome. This has a salty, beachy sort of a scent, smells like ocean air. Aquamarine that I own, this is really, really nice, just a very salty aquatic scent, where Aqua Atlantique, the new 2017 release, shh, this was my #1 fragrance for summer 2017. Yeah, that's right. It is really, really nice. This made it for my #1 fragrance for this year for the designer side. This has sort of a fruity, tropical kind of vibe that reminds me a lot of Versace Dylan Blue. But honestly, you could go with Aqua Amara and all these other ones as well. They all have great performance. They smell so good in the hot summer air. When it's really hot out, the sun is shining down like it is right now, spray these on, you will basically smell like a refreshing ocean to everybody that's around you, and that's awesome. The projection on these is stellar. You put a couple sprays of these on, people will be smelling you 5-10 feet away when it's really hot out, and that's a great thing. These are perfect for a day at the beach, at the pool. If you're kind of taking a Hawaii vacation or something, these are great ones to look at. So some of the most powerful, best, longest lasting aquatic fragrances that there are right now. I could go on and on, but I really respect the performance that Bulgari has put into these Aqua line. Has the hype died down for this one yet? Nah, I didn't think so. That's right, we have come to my #1 spot now. This is, wow, this fragrance, man. I've yet really to speak a whole lot about it on my channel. It's blowing up right now over the past year, probably in popularity. You probably know what this is. In terms of the performance, the best, longest lasting summer fragrance that there is, in my opinion. Every guy should own this if you're looking for one outdoor fragrance that could just dominate. And that one is Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne. Pretty much every Paco Rabanne fragrance that I own is almost beast mode, including this one. This is easily the strongest fragrance to have the word aqua on it, I would say. The longevity, just the sillage, everything, the projection is outstanding, the best I've ever encountered in a summer fragrance. It's ridiculous. Quick little story with this one. I wore this actually last week when I went down to Virginia Beach, went to a little concert. It was at nighttime, and I put on several sprays of this. I mean, there was smokiness in the air, you know how crazy it gets at a concert, right? This stuff projected so strong and lasted me the entire night that I actually could still smell it on me pretty strongly when I woke up the next morning. That's how long this lasts. The projection was crazy. It was boom, boom, just pushing out like insanely hard. I don't know how Paco Rabanne did it, but this stuff is just some of the best performing juice I have in my collection, especially for the summertime. That's so rare that you find a summer fragrance that is this strong, yet this fresh that you can wear it when it's very, very hot out. Okay, in the clubs, outdoor summer occasions, beach, at the pool, walking around the city, downtown, doing whatever you may want to do, sporting activities in the summertime, this can really cover everything. And just a little icing on the cake, this is a very good compliment getter as well. It just hulls and compliments pretty much every time that I've worn it. Don't worry, I will be reviewing this one by the end of this month, and rumor has it it's discontinued, so get a bottle of this while you still can. This is some really, really good fragrance. Alright, so that about wraps it up for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your best, longest lasting, strongest projecting fragrances for the high heat in the summertime. Please let me know about those in the comments. We'd really love to try those out and maybe get some feedback on that. Of course, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so you can be instantly updated with all the new fragrance content that I'm putting out. And yeah guys, have fun this summer, stay cool, stay refreshing, make sure that you're wearing some strong summer fragrances when you're outdoors like this, and you will be fine. So hopefully we'll see you back soon with another video. Peace.